got horns, you guys.
Very beautiful and very scary.
Yeah. Look at that point.
Look at that point. Right in front of the house, that's not good.
Yep. See if
And the one cloud's climbing up towards it.
Ladies, this is happening right now. Live from East Kildonan. You can see the flood at the end of our driveway. Shit get real.
You guys are getting called into work for sure.
A significant severe weather event took place Tuesday across parts of southern Saskatchewan and Manitoba, with tornado warnings issued and numerous reports of hail, supercells, localized flooding, and tree damage. Multiple tornadoes have also been reported. Favorable atmospheric conditions lined up again on Tuesday to support the development of severe thunderstorms in southern Saskatchewan and Manitoba, with impactful weather across sections of both provinces.
It's got horns, you guys. Holy shit. Holy shit.
The severe weather erupted mid-Tuesday afternoon, with multiple supercells forming and several tornado sightings. The storms initialized in southern Manitoba, with others forming towards the southern Saskatchewan-Manitoba border, before severe storms fired up in Saskatchewan towards the evening.
Kurog at kidlat. Kurog.
Tornado watches went up for southeastern Saskatchewan and southern Manitoba ahead of the storms, before tornado warnings were issued, lasting for hours in both provinces.
It's hard to tell from the video, but they're definitely moving.
Tornado warnings were first issued in Manitoba just after 3:30 p.m. Central Time, with the first reported twister sighting occurring shortly after. It was reported east of Morris, Manitoba. Wall clouds and funnel clouds were also reported. As well, another sighting of a possible tornado was documented near St. Anne, Manitoba, and near Oxbow, Saskatchewan. Aside from the multiple tornado warnings, which had included Winnipeg at one point, there were reports of large hail, torrential downpours, and strong winds, as well as power outages.
Right beside St. Anne. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a fucking tornado.
In addition to that, tree damage was reported in multiple locales, including northeast of Oakburn, Manitoba. There has also been reports of localized flooding, including in Winnipeg and Regina. A negatively tilted trough over the Rockies, along with a strong jet stream extending into Manitoba, enhanced the severe weather. As well, a surface low developed east of the Rockies in Montana and tracked northeast, acted as the main trigger for explosive storm development. Storms were also fed by an environment with high instability, ample CAPE moisture, and steep lapse rates. As soon as the storms fired up, it didn't take long for social media to light up with visuals. Below is just a selection of what's currently making the rounds. Quinn Cove was rushing home to Saint Anne from Winnipeg when she said the sky turned a shade of blue she had never seen. She caught a glimpse of a massive storm as she drove on the Trans-Canada Highway, near the turnoff to Highway 12. The storm triggered weather alerts in several communities in southern Manitoba Tuesday. The sky was like a turquoise blue, which I have never seen before. It was very bizarre, she said. Cove, who was one of a few people who pulled over to the side of the road to take in the sight, said the storm clouds were in a funnel formation, but she never saw it touch the ground. The system was moving in a circular pattern. It was quite large and very jarring, she said. It was quite the shock. Cove said she left work early after receiving the tornado warning for Saint Anne, as it can take more than an hour to commute, and she spotted the storm after getting caught in intermittent downpours on the way. There was zero visibility, she said. You couldn't see out of your front windshield. She didn't see any damage to her home in Saint Anne and didn't witness any along the way, but said there were periods of dark skies, lots of rain, and strong wind.
Yep.
And the one cloud's climbing up towards it.
Manitoba Hydro said there were widespread power outages across southern Manitoba as a result of the severe weather, with a post on its social media indicating while crews will respond when it's safe to do so. Given the high number of outages, customers should be prepared for an overnight outage. Chris Stammer, a meteorologist with the National Forecaster, said most of southern Manitoba was walloped by extreme weather on Tuesday afternoon with severe thunderstorms, hail, and strong winds widespread, including in Winnipeg.
I don't know if you can see the hail. It's huge. We're concerned for our vehicles. Can you see the flood at the end?
Environment Canada issued numerous warnings and watches as the extreme weather rolled into Manitoba around 4 p.m., with the lower half of the province under an orange watch for tornadoes in the communities of Saint Anne and La Coulée under a red warning due to a severe thunderstorm that is possibly producing a tornado. Winnipeg was also briefly under a red warning for a tornado, but it was canceled a short while later. Stammer said hail was recorded falling in Winnipeg, and between 10 to 20 millimeters of rain was recorded, as precipitation varied at different parts of the city. Folks in Winnipeg, we were kind of getting grazed by the storm. And then the storm actually split, and part of it went over the west side of the city, where we had some pretty significant hail. But Winnipeg for now, we're just seeing some heavy rain with smaller hail. Stammer said there were areas south of the city that were hit hard. Some hailstones were the size of baseballs, tennis balls, and golf balls.